the EU has created regulation against crypto. But they're saying, why even bother? It's all a scam anyways. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is DaVinci Jeremy. You know how I'm doing. I'm in pipe 5x5. Ooh, staying alive here in Dubai. Yes, you know what? Every day, right, in crypto, it's either a glorious day as markets are pumping, or it's a sad day as, you know, some sort of news brings you down, right? It's an up and down cycle, but we're here every day because crypto is going to be the future. So we need to, you know, talk about it every single day and see what's going on. Read the news, find out what the governments are up to so that we can evade them and they don't bother us. And move on with our lives. And yes, the government is going to be constantly bothering the crypto people and the crypto universe. So yeah, there'll always be a part of this, especially with the denying the ETF, which is probably a good idea. Should never be an ETF because it's going to be a scam, but that's another story. Okay. Let's get on with the news for today. We're going to be talking about, the first thing is the European regulators clarifies MiCA timeline, warns no such thing as a safe crypto asset. Really? Okay. Alrighty. So the European Securities Market Authorities, ESMA, is preparing to implement the market in crypto asset regulations. MiCA, the regulator, has issued several crypto warnings that investors and users of crypto services providers should be aware of, particularly before MiCA is fully implemented. The regulator cautioned, even with implementation of MiCA, retail investors must be aware that there is no such thing as a safe crypto asset, meaning just don't buy any. We're doing our best to protect you, but just don't buy any. Why even create regulation if you're telling people it's a waste of time? Just say it's a waste of time, don't buy any, and if you do, that's your loss. You lose any money in crypto, that's on you. We've already told you, don't do that. Let's leave it at that. Right? Why do you have to create laws? Right? Use the laws on the books. If somebody commits fraud, they go to jail, right? It's pretty straightforward, right? You don't have to create a new law for that. But these guys insist on that, on creating laws so they feel like they're doing something. And it's just, all it does is makes the lives of people more complicated. And it doesn't have to be. Bitcoin ETF could boost crypto markets by 1 trillion, analysis says. Yes, that's 100% true. But unfortunately, the government and the people who print money know that as well. And since, you know, they don't want an asset that makes their money look bad, making it look bad, they will do everything in their power to make sure that this ETF is a scam. Will be taking your money so that you will buy the top and sell the bottom. They'll set this thing up nicely for that. And so ETFs, although the ETF will not have any Bitcoin, it won't matter because you'll buy the top and sell the bottom. All right, moving on. Lightning Labs releases Taproot asset alpha, bringing stablecoins to Bitcoin. Okay, so this article goes on to explain that Bitcoin layer 2 infrastructure, layer 2 is the Lightning network, because Bitcoin's network is slower and costly. They created a new layer that allows you to actually transact at a lower cost. But this layer, I'm concerned. I have serious concerns about it. Why? It's because it's completely centralized. And there's nothing wrong with a little bit of centralization in order to create some speed. I agree. However, the centralized nodes can control whether or not you could spend your crypto or trade your crypto. You should trade your Bitcoins at any point in time. So this is the problem. Now you could say, do you just use the right centralized node? This is true. Yeah, with programmable assets, they can decide, over there, you can't, if you come from a centralized node that we don't trust, your Bitcoin is worthless. So that's my problem with this particular layer, where they can create programmable features in this Lightning Network. And so I think something else has to come to fruition, right, and going forward in the future. Anyways, I'm going to get on to the trading today. And if you're interested in trading, make sure that you head over to bybit.davincej15.com. Links are in the description below. Let's go on to Bitcoin. We're seeing Bitcoin at the 4-hour. And as I was saying on the Moon Show, I was saying that we're stuck in this range. So that we're right here, we're from between the $28,600 mark to the $28,200 mark approximately is where we're stuck. This range might break. It looks like it wants to break to the bottom because this move to the top is not sustainable. It was a quick move up here. And if we were not doing unless we're doing a bull flag, it's not going to break out. There's no bull flag here. And any kind of bullishness was actually rejected. This was a bullishness right here, this was a rising, and boom, it just broke down. With that said, I'm thinking that this is eventually breaking down. You can see we're touching the 13 EMA, and the Bollinger Bands are tightening up. They're probably even tightening up further on the hourly. Let's see. Let's take a look at that. Yes, there we go. So a big move is coming possibly today. It might just stay in this range. It might pump all the way to the top. But if it breaks down, we can see something massive. We can see it break down all the way down to the $26,800 mark. Let's get on to Ethereum. Okay, so Ethereum is clearly saying, bye. It's over. It's over. Right? We might pump one more time, but this is not good. Because when the market smiles at you, it's about to take your money. So this is higher, lower highs, right here. We might do another lower high here, and then boom, we're done, right? Because again, told you yesterday, Ethereum was probably trying to come back up to approximately to the $1,585, $1,600 mark, and that's what it did, and now it's failing. And so we are clear on where the direction is. Ethereum is heading back down to the lower level of this downward trend. And if it does, it's probably going to break it. And we're going to break down even lower below. Let's just go to the daily and see where we can go on this. We can go as low as, at least at the very least, to retest the bottom of this wick at the 1468 level. So that's a big move. And I wouldn't be surprised if we go down there and even further. Okay, well, that's it for today. I hope you learned something today. I hope you liked today's episode. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And then I'm going to do a video with Maurizio on the weekend. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I'm doing that video today with Maurizio. And I might even do something on Sunday, but no guarantees from the management. All right. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.